Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, in today's session we are going to see what exactly are plastics. Plastics are those substances which we use on a daily basis. They are being used in domestic as well as industrial purposes. We are known to call them as polymers. Let us see what exactly plastics are in this session. Plastics are high polymer substances which have high molecular weights. Now, what do we mean by polymer substances? Poly means many and mer means monomers. Now, what exactly are monomers? Monomers are macromolecules which combine together and form a polymer. Now, when I'm talking about a macromolecule, let us divide that word into two smaller words, macro and molecule. So now there are two kinds of substances, micro and macro. Micro means smaller and macro means larger. So when I'm talking about a macromolecule, I mean a large molecule, a molecule with high molecular weight. It has many small molecules and atoms combined together, and these dense molecules come together and form a macromolecule. These macromolecules are known as monomers. Many such monomers combine together and form a polymer. And this polymer is nothing but plastics. Plastics can be both natural as well as synthesized. Generally, we use synthesized plastics on a daily basis, and these plastics have replaced metals in various purposes. For example, before people used to use metal boxes for lunch boxes. They were made up of steel, they were made up of copper, they were made up of aluminium. But now people use plastic boxes. And there are many such examples wherein plastics have replaced many other elements and substances for our daily day-to-day use. So now what exactly a plastic? Plastic is a substance which can mold itself into any article if proper amount of heat and proper amount of pressure is given. So these plastics are synthetic plastics. What do we mean by synthetic plastics? Plastics which are made by human beings. They are man-made plastics. And these man-made plastics can mold themselves by heat or pressure into any kind of material we want or any kind of articles we want. These synthetic plastics have a name and they are known as synthetic resins. These synthetic resins can be subdivided into two parts, thermoplastic plastics and thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastic plastics also have a different name known as thermosoftening plastics. These are the plastics which we take the material and we heat the material, it will soften, it will get liquefied, and we can pour that liquid into a mold or any article and we get the article or the product out of it. If we do not like the shape of the product, we can again reheat the entire product. The product will again become a liquid and then we can pour it again into another mold. That means on heating, it will just become liquid, on cooling, it will harden. For thermosetting plastics, we can do it just once for the first time. That means if I take a plastic over here and I heat it, it will melt into a liquid form. Then I pour it into a mold and it will solidify. Once it solidifies, it cannot be reheated. If we reheat it, it will not again turn into its liquid phase. That is known as thermosetting plastics. This is the basic classification of plastics. So here in today's session, we studied about plastics, what exactly plastics are, what are they made up of, how do we make it, they're natural as well as man-made, which are known as synthetic plastics. We also saw the basic classification of plastics, that is thermosoftening plastics and thermosetting plastics. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned to Ekeeda and subscribe to Ekeeda.